north and half of you south. Okay, so right here I'm gonna do some experiments, demonstrations. Okay, based on Coriolis. You know Coriolis effect, maybe?
No.
No. Okay. You all in the north look at Russia. Okay, and you all in the south look at Australia. And what's your name?
David.
David. Come to the line. There on the line, and look at Ecuador, please. This country, my country, okay? The rotation of the Earth is always to the east, like this. So what happens with Russia if you look from here? Is that going clock or is that going anti-clockwise? Tell me. Like the clock or against the clock?
Часовой или против часовой стрелки? Россия крутится по часовой или против часовой стрелки?
Russia.
Вот часовой. Здесь.
Like this.
Против часовой, ребят, вы что?
Against, right? Anti. And here, Australia, clockwise, like the clock. If you look at Ecuador, David.
Only first. Straight.
Yeah, straight, very good. That goes straight up and down, okay? That's Coriolis effect. There are two magnetic forces that start on the equator. One goes anti-clockwise like this, and one goes clockwise like this. The magnetic force crash in the poles right here and come back to the equator. When they come back, they neutralized. That's why we never had hurricanes, typhoons, cyclones in Ecuador. Because wind, water get neutralized.
Cool.
We have some earthquakes, volcanoes, but okay, now that you know that hurricanes, tornadoes move in different ways, we're going to do 4 experiments, okay?
Okay.
But first, you have to look at the sign there. Look, that says that on the equator, your weight is less. You know, here you weigh 1 kilo less because we have less gravity. We're farther from the center of the earth, less gravity.
Yeah,
Weight less. 1 kilo less. Good for ladies?
Короче, здесь все весят на килограмм легче.
So, if you try the same in Russia, if you take the plug out, it's gonna move anti-clockwise sense. But here forces get neutralized, so water it's gonna go straight. We are not going to get
Короче, вот эта вот штука.
Здесь вода просто просочится.
because the forces get
Она не будет
neutralized.
закручиваться.
Look at the surface. Look at the leaves. They don't move, they just go straight. You don't have whirlpools like that. Look at the leaves. They go straight. You see? You don't have whirlpools, right? Now we're going to go to the south. Please go to Australia. Come here. Who was in Australia? You were looking in Australia. It was clockwise.
Yes.
Right? Let's
Yes.
Don't forget that we are too close, that's why it's an example. When you go farther, you're gonna get this bigger. With cyclones, with typhoons.
У нас это по часовой 30 сейчас он будет в
Да.
правую сторону.
So the south of the equator moves clockwise. So water and wind move like this in southern hemisphere.
Круто.
Вау.
Now we go to Russia.
Russia side.
Yeah, let's go north. Okay, go to the north. Go to Russia. Come to the north. Thank you. Thank you very much. If you try this in Russia, it's gonna move like this. It doesn't work in toilets. You know toilets, baños,
Yes,
mechanics.
Baños.
So, water moves like this in your country. Anti-clockwise. So farther, stronger. Cyclones, hurricanes, tornadoes move like that. Okay? For this reason, we are going to try the next experiment. Now you're going to try the egg.
Yeah.
Let's try the egg. Hold on. We are going to balance an egg on a nail.
Яйцо.
Яйцо?
Яйцо. Yes. In Russian.
Okay, hold on. Did you try that before? Balancing
Yes.
eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Буквально вот 1 метр, да, и
Let's
уже
do the
всё.
egg. Come to try. Come to try the egg. Difficult?
Yeah, very difficult.
So you choose
Сейчас не
the
поставь
egg.
длину.
Fresh egg is not hard boiled, you know, fresh. So the yolk goes straight, like the water. That's why it's much easier to put the egg on the nail on the equator. If you try this in Russia, it's hard because there is one magnetic force pulling, so the yolk falls down. You cannot do it farther from here. If you put the egg on the nail, I give you a diploma. Little by little. Okay. So you do the same, and I give you a diploma, certificate.
Wow.
Do the same. Who wants to try this first? Go.
Yes, I want.
Let's go.